morning, dear students. I am Ms. Navida Sheikh from Brahan Mumbai Mahanagar Palika MCGM virtual class. I welcome all my dear students to another and interesting session. In today's session, we'll be learning something new and interesting from a science textbook. So let's get started. Good morning, dear students. I am Ms. Navida Sheikh from MCGM virtual class standard 6. And our subject for today is science. We will be studying a very interesting chapter, that is nutrition and diet. Now last week we've already completed first half of the chapter and this is the second part. And if you haven't seen the video yet, please go to our channel and go through the first video, and then it will be easier for you all to understand the next half of the chapter. So let's get started. Now, in our previous class, we've learned the importance of nutrition. What is nutrition? The food that you eat affects your health and quality of life. The process by which your body takes in food and uses food is called as nutrition. As I told you that whatever you eat, it goes into your body, and once you finish eating, it goes into your stomach, and there all the nutrients, all the carbo components that are there, like carbohydrates, proteins, fats, vitamins, minerals, are absorbed into your body, and it is supplied to each and every cell of your body, and in turn every part of your body functions properly. Okay, so what you are eating, that is very important because it has nutrients in it. Okay, nutrition is something else and nutrients is something else. Okay, I've explained you all previously this. I'm just revising the terms. The substances and food that our body needs to grow, to repair itself and to supply you with energy are called as nutrients. Now calories are also important because it is a unit of heat used to measure the energy in your body, and whatever you eat, you receive calories from it. Okay, you receive heat which is generated because of the food that you eat in order to perform various activities. So बहुत सारे काम हम लोग जो करते हैं उसके लिए हम लोगों को हीट की, एनर्जी की ज़रूरत होती है. वो सारी चीज़ें हम लोगों को न्यूट्रिएंट्स सप्लाई करते हैं हमारी बॉडी में, और वो न्यूट्रिएंट्स कहाँ से आते हैं? वो आते हैं हमारे खाने से. ठीक है, सो आई होप दिस पार्ट इज क्लियर टू ऑल. Now in this chapter we will be learning about balance, the importance of balanced diet and a healthy living. So let's start first with something which is very interesting and which is related to your body and your health. So let's see that. Now previously we have learned the importance of vitamins and minerals in your body, and today we will be learning if the vitamins are not there, or if it is present in a very less amount as compared to what it is required. Like if suppose vitamin A is required in a large amount and it is present in your body in a very small amount, that is called as deficiency. Okay, deficiency of vitamin A. If suppose vitamin A is deficient in your body, it is less in your body, then what will happen to your body? So first thing, understand vitamin A हम लोगों को क्या चीज provide करता है हमारी body में. Vitamin A, it helps you to maintain your healthy eyes. It protects your eyes. It keeps your skin and bone and teeth healthy. Okay, it promotes normal development of teeth, your skeletal tissue. It helps in the growth and health of your skin and your mucous membranes. Now all these things you get from the leafy vegetables that you eat, or bright color or orange color fruits and vegetables that you eat. Apart from that, you get it from fish, liver, egg, milk, cheese also. ठीक है. Now these are the sources of vitamin A. अगर ये नहीं हुआ हमारी बॉडी में तो it could lead to night blindness, means inability to see in dim light. If there is very low lighting, मतलब वो आदमी अंधा नहीं हो जाता, they cannot see clearly during the night or when the light is very low. Okay, so that is called as night blindness, but it could be very dangerous also. ठीक है, ये specs लगाकर clear ठीक नहीं होती है बीमारी. दैट इज वाई इट इज वेरी डेंजरस, बिकॉज अगर रात में अगर ये लोग या फिर डिम लाइट होती है तो यहाँ उस वजह से लोगों के एक्सीडेंट्स भी हो सकते हैं. दे कैन नॉट सी द व्हीकल्स अराउंड एंड दैट कुड लीड टू ह्यूज इंजरीज ऑल्सो. Okay, now there is one more disease, that is xeroma, which causes dry skin. Okay, so this is how. Now this could worse और खराब भी हो सकता है ये cases. ठीक है, I have not shown you all that pictures, but this is a very clear image of what a person with xeroderma skin looks like. And in the first picture, you can see how a normal person looks during the night, the vision, how they can see. And if a person is suffering from night blindness, उनको किस तरीके से रात का सीन दिखाई देता है, ठीक है? So this is about vitamin A. Now let's move on to vitamin B. Now I've explained you vitamin B comes in various variants like B1, B2, B3, B9, B12 and so on. Okay, so we'll be discussing only few important one right now. Vitamin B1, it helps in proper functioning of nerves and hearts in your body. ठीक है, हमारे हार्ट को और हमारे नर्वस सिस्टम को वर्क करने के लिए विटामिन B1 की बहुत ज़रूरत होती है. इट इज़ प्रेजेंट इन मिल्क, फिश, मीट, सीरियल्स, नट्स, पल्सेस. Okay, now if a person does not have vitamin B1 or if it is having deficiency of vitamin B1, then what could happen? There is a disease called as beriberi. Now this is a nervous disease. ओके, नर्वस डिसऑर्डर. वो इंसान ठीक तरीके से बात नहीं कर पाएगा. दे आर नॉट एबल टू वॉक प्रॉपरली. दे विल हैव मसल वीकनेस एंड एफिशिएंसी टू वर्क. Okay, there will be confusion. They cannot think properly. They cannot speak properly. Okay, so this is a very serious condition if a person lacks vitamin B1 in their body. So please see to it that you'll keep on eating all these sources of vitamin B1 in your diet. Next, we have vitamin B9. This helps in the growth of your body. Okay, so it is very important. It is also called as folic acid, which is given to females mostly if they have deficiency of vitamin B9. Now, it is present in green, deep green vegetables, papayas, kiwis. Okay, so you can imagine the green color fruits and vegetables have high amount of vitamin B9 in it. Okay, so it will if a person doesn't have vitamin B9 in their body in a sufficient amount, what will happen? They will have improper growth. Anemia means blood की कमी हो जाती है. ब्लड की कमी होने से उसके अंदर forgetfulness means they cannot remember things for a longer period of time. मतलब भूल जाते हैं कोई भी चीज. And they cannot be active like a normal person can. Okay, so they have slow movements. Next, we have vitamin B12. Vitamin B12 is also very important because it helps in the formation of red blood cells. Now, red blood cells, they are very important. As I told you, जो हम लोग खाना खाते हैं वो कौन सप्लाई करता है? ब्लड हमारे हर एक पार्ट ऑफ सेल को सप्लाई करता है. If blood cells are not there in your body, okay, if it is very less in your body, it would lead to a very serious condition, that is anemia. Anemia से बहुत सारी problems create होती है हमारी body में and it is mostly found in females. ठीक है, गर्ल्स में ये ज़्यादातर के विटामिन B12 की कमी होती है. Now the sources are meat, milk products. So it is very important for you all at this particular age that you include milk in your diet. Okay, so milk has many proteins, many vitamins and minerals in it. So it helps in the formation of red blood cells, and the deficiency of vitamin B12 leads to anemia. Remember that. Next, we have vitamin C. Vitamin C protects our body, okay, your body tissues, and it helps in formation of collagen. Now, collagen is a protein which is essential for your gums, your skin, tightening or teeth, bones. It is very important for that. And where do you find vitamin C? Vitamin C is present in all citrus fruits. जो भी fruit या vegetable खाने पे खट्टा लगता है हम लोगों को, it means it has vitamin C in it. Okay, so amla, kiwi, oranges and other citrus fruits, cabbage, tomatoes, green leafy vegetables, they too have vitamin C in it. Now, vitamin C अगर हमारी body में deficient है, if there is deficiency of vitamin C in your body, then it would lead to a disease called as scurvy. Scurvy is bleeding of gums. जब हमारे दांतों में से unnecessarily, मतलब अगर अचानक से बहुत खून निकल रहा है, उसमें कुछ लगा नहीं है, कुछ हुआ नहीं है, कुछ पेन नहीं है, बट खून निकल रहा है गम्स में से, तो दैट इज एन इंडिकेशन दैट योर बॉडी हैज डेफिशिएंसी ऑफ विटामिन सी. ओके, नेक्स्ट इज थायराइड, मैल फंक्शनिंग, डिलेइंग एंड हीलिंग ऑफ वुंड्स. मतलब अगर हम लोगों को कुछ मार लग जाती है तो हमारा जख्म जल्दी भरता नहीं है. सो दैट इज ऑल्सो बिकॉज ऑफ विटामिन सी की डेफिशिएंसी की वजह से. Okay, so you can imagine how important vitamin C is in your body. Next, you have vitamin D. Now, vitamin D is very important, similar to the calcium that we learned in your mineral section. ठीक है, तो vitamin D and calcium goes hand in hand. Remember that. Now, calcium जब तक आप लोग खाते हो, दूध पीते हो, ये कब तक हमारे बोन्स को नहीं लगेगा, जब तक विटामिन डी हमारे बॉडी में प्रेजेंट नहीं होगा. ठीक है, बिकॉज विटामिन डी अब्जॉर्ब्स द कैल्शियम एंड फॉस्फोरस फॉर हेल्दी बोन्स एंड टीथ. तो हमारी बॉडी के अंदर अगर हमारे बोन्स को स्ट्रॉन्ग बनाना है, टीथ को स्ट्रॉन्ग करना है, तो विटामिन डी का होना बहुत ज़रूरी है. अब विटामिन डी कहाँ से मिलता है? रिमेंबर, विटामिन डी फ्री में मिलता है. अभी हम जितनी भी सारी चीज़ हम लोग ने पढ़े हैं, एवरीथिंग नीड्स मनी टू बी बॉट एंड टू बी फेड, राइट. खाने के लिए हम लोगों को पैसा खर्चा करना पड़ता है, बट विटामिन डी हम लोगों को फ्री में मिलता है. यू गेट अप अर्ली इन द मॉर्निंग, go and just sit under the sun, okay, for few hours or few minutes also, you will get vitamin D. ठीक है, तो vitamin D is very important, so it is present in the sunlight. Okay, so on exposure to sunlight, vitamin D is made in the human body from some substances in milk, fish, eggs and butter. Also you have vitamin D present, but vitamin D का main source है sunlight. Okay, so make a habit of getting up early, going into the garden or any place that you have outside your house. You can just sit for a few minutes under the sun so that you get vitamin D. Okay. Next, if there is a deficiency of vitamin D, what would happen? Now, as I told you, vitamin D और calcium दोनों important है हमारे bones और teeth के लिए. So you can imagine अगर ये चीज़ कम होगी हमारे body में तो कहाँ affect करेगी? हमारे bones को. Now there is a disease called as rickets. अब ये rickets जो है वो क्या होता है, हमारी bones को soft कर देता है. Your bones are very hard, right? Even if you fall, you do not break your hand or leg at once. ठीक है, अगर बहुत जोर से या बहुत ऊंचे से कोई गिरता है तो ही हमारी हड्डियां टूटती है. बट अगर बैठे बैठे अगर हम लोग साइड में गिर जा रहे हैं और हड्डी टूट जाती है, दैट मीन्स योर बोन्स आर नॉट स्ट्रॉन्ग एंड देयर इज अ रिस्क ऑफ हैविंग rickets in your body. Now that is because what happens in that softening of the bones, हमारी जो bones है ना वो soft हो जाती है और उसमें pain और fractures बहुत easily हो जाता है. So you can see in this picture how a normal bone structure looks like, but if a person is having rickets तो उसके पैर किस तरीके से, bones किस तरीके से bend हो रहे हैं और easily crack भी हो सकते हैं. ठीक है, so I hope this part is. Next, this vitamin that we have is vitamin E. Now, vitamin E is very important because it is helping in smooth functioning of a metabolism. हमारे body के अंदर जो भी functions होते हैं, अगर वो सही तरीके से नहीं होंगे, तो there would be many diseases which could affect us. Okay, and it also helps in functioning of our cells inside our body. रिप्रोडक्शन, मेंटेनिंग एफिशिएंसी ऑफ मसल सेल्स, हमारे मसल सही तरीके से बन रहे हैं, सही तरीके से मूव हो रहे हैं, all these things are related to vitamin E. It is present in wheat germ, green leafy vegetables, tender leaves, vegetable oils, etc. Now, if suppose a person lacks vitamin E, what will happen? The person will suffer from weak muscles, obstruction in reproduction, and skin disorders. Last one that we have is vitamin K. Now, vitamin K is very important because it helps in clotting of blood. ठीक है, अगर clotting of blood किसे कहते हैं? If you get hurt, अगर हम लोगों को लग जाता है या कहीं से खून निकल रहा है, after some time you will see that वहाँ पर खून जम जाता है. वो जो खून जम गया है उसे हम लोग कहते हैं clotting. ठीक है, so if a person doesn't have vitamin K in it, what will happen? ये जो blood clotting हो रही है तो ये नहीं होगी, और अगर ब्लड क्लॉटिंग नहीं होगी तो खून बहता ही जाएगा. ओके, सो विटामिन के बेनिफिट्स ब्लड क्लॉटिंग एंड इट इज present in green leafy vegetables, green cabbage, broccoli, sprouted pulses, yellow of eggs. Vitamin K is present. And excessive bleeding after an injury is because of deficiency of vitamin K. तो अगर क्लॉटिंग नहीं होगी तो यू कैन इमेजिन कि खून बहता ही जाएगा, और खून अगर बहता ही रहेगा तो हमारे बॉडी में खून की कमी हो जाएगी. ओके, एंड पीपल कैन डाई ऑल्सो. इट इज दैट सीरियस. अंडरस्टूड? नाउ आई होप this part is clear about how the vitamins, so many vitamins we have learned. We have learned vitamin A, B, C, D, E, and K. Okay, and how, where are they present, in which food items you can get it, and if you do not have it in proper amount in your body, क्या हो सकता है. Now, there are some vitamins which are very sensitive to heat and light. For example, vitamin C is easily destroyed during cooking. So, therefore, vitamin C rich food should be eaten raw. तो बोलते हैं ना salads खाओ, fruit salad खाओ, fruits खाओ, या फिर vegetables खाओ salad के form में. Why is it said so? Because there are certain vitamins like vitamin C जो हमारे पकाने पे वो पूरा destroy हो जाता है. ठीक है, so you should eat fruits every day, and vegetables also which you can eat raw, like cabbage you can eat, peas you can eat. Okay, then you can eat so many fruits, you can eat capsicum, you can eat. So all these items that you can eat raw are very important and very useful to your body. Okay, नेक्स्ट यू हैव इज प्रोबायोटिक्स. ना प्रोबायोटिक्स हम लोग ना ऐड देखते हैं ना टेलीविजन पे याकूत की, या फिर बोलते हैं कि कर्ड खाओ, लस्सी पियो. नाउ व्हाई इज इट सेड सो? नाउ इन योर बॉडी there are useful microorganisms. Okay, in your stomach basically there are many microorganisms present, and most of them are very good for your body also. Why? These microorganisms convert milk into yogurt and are present in yogurt and in buttermilk also. Buttermilk is what? छाछ. जो हम लोग छाछ पीते हैं ना, उसे buttermilk कहते हैं. ठीक है, तो there are many microorganisms which are useful to our body and are present in milk, yogurt and buttermilk. इसे कहते हैं probiotics. Now these microorganisms are called as probiotics because they are present inside your body, inside your intestine to be specific. Their presence in such large number is essential for our health. Hence, to maintain them in our body, we should include probiotics such as yogurt and buttermilk in our daily diet. Okay, so दही, दूध, छाछ ये पीने से ये जो माइक्रो ऑर्गेनिज्म हमारे स्टमक में प्रेजेंट है ना, ये बढ़ते हैं और ये हमारी बॉडी के लिए बहुत अच्छे होते हैं. ठीक है, so you should include curd, buttermilk in your daily diet. Now, what exactly are they doing? When you eat certain probiotics, they reach the intestine. Okay, जिंदा हम लोग हमारे स्टमक में पहुंचते हैं और वो हमारे डाइजेशन को फास्ट करते हैं. Now, if your digestion has fasted, what will happen? हमारा जो खाना जल्दी अब्जॉर्ब होगा हमारी बॉडी में और वो स्टोर नहीं होगा और हमारे के अंदर मोटापा नहीं आएगा. Okay, you will not tend to become fat. It will also help in the movement of your bowels. Bowels में movement means toilet हम लोगों को अच्छी तरीके से होगी. So that is also a very good thing about probiotics. Now, if your stomach is healthy, then your entire life will be the day goes on smoothly, right? So they produce beneficial effect on health also, and it helps in fighting the harmful bacteria from multiplying in the stomach. Now, as we know that we eat so many things throughout the day, तो कुछ चीजें जो होती है जो हार्मफुल माइक्रो ऑर्गेनिज्म भी एंटर हो जाते हैं हमारी बॉडी में, बट ये जो प्रोबायोटिक्स है उनसे फाइट करने की ताकत रखते हैं, एंड दे फाइट देम आउट एंड दे डू नॉट लेट देम मल्टीप्लाई फास्टर. ओके, एंड दैट इज व्हाई इट इज important to include probiotics in your daily diet. Now, when you suffer from loose motions and vomiting, you throw out microorganism along with intestinal water. मतलब टॉयलेट होती है लूज मोशन के टाइम पे तो पूरा पानी स्टमक का निकल जाता है और स्टमक के पानी के साथ साथ ये जो माइक्रो ऑर्गेनिजम्स है प्रोबायोटिक्स जो हमारे बॉडी में इंटेस्टाइन में है वो भी निकल जाते हैं उनके साथ. So there are some medicines which also kill them, and therefore we need to take extra yogurt, buttermilk and restore their numbers. Now doctors also give you all probiotic tablets or syrups if you all when you all were young. तो बच्चों को भी दिया जाता है, सिरप दी जाती है, मेडिसिन दी जाती है प्रोबायोटिक्स की, ताकि वो लेवल हमारी बॉडी में माइक्रो ऑर्गेनिज्म का फिर से मेंटेन हो जाए. और इफ अगर हम लोगों को डॉक्टर्स जब हम लोग डॉक्टर्स के पास जाते हैं, व्हेन यू गो इफ यू आर सफरिंग फ्रॉम डायरिया, व्हाट डू द डॉक्टर सजेस्ट यू टू हैव कर्ड एंड राइस. ओके, और जस्ट हैव लस्सी और कर्ड और बटर मिल्क. वाई? बिकॉज ये जो माइक्रो ऑर्गेनिजम्स अगर हमारे स्टमक में फिर से रिस्टोर हो जाते हैं तो हम लोगों को हेल्दी फील होता है और ये तकलीफ फिर से नहीं होती. नाउ let us understand about what is a balanced diet. Now we all eat food, right? कभी कुछ लोग राइस खाते हैं, कभी कुछ लोग सिर्फ चपाती खाते हैं, ऐसा कभी कुछ लोग होते हैं जो दोनों चीजें खाना प्रेफर करते हैं. Some are vegetarian, some are non-vegetarian, some eat dal, some eat vegetables. But you should always see to it that you eat everything that is made in your house. Now, all that you eat, that you consume throughout the day is called as your diet. Your diet. अगर आप लोग जो भी खाते हो, आज आपने जो भी खाया है ब्रेकफास्ट में, लंच में, डिनर में, स्नैक्स में, now all that thing is your diet. A diet containing adequate quantity of all nutrients is called a balanced diet. Now it is no doubt हम लोग रोज हर चीज नहीं खाते, but it is important that you include something from each of the section. Now हम लोग ने पढ़े हैं components like carbohydrates, proteins, fats, vitamins, minerals, राइट. तो उसमें से कार्बोहाइड्रेट्स में से हम लोगों को थोड़ा कार्बोहाइड्रेट्स दिन में एक बार तो भी लेना चाहिए, ठीक है. इट इज प्रेफरेबल दैट यू ईट 3 to 2 times in a day carbohydrates in the form of rice or in the form of roti, chapati, ठीक है. नेक्स्ट यू शुड इंक्लूड प्रोटीन्स लाइक पल्सेस और दाल दैट यू ईट, ठीक है. उसके फॉर्म में हमारे बदन में प्रोटीन जाता है. इफ यू आर अ नॉन वेजिटेरियन यू कैन ईट एग्स, फिश, मीट, राइट. तो वो भी एक फॉर्म ऑफ प्रोटीन हमारी बॉडी में जा रहा है. अपार्ट फ्रॉम दैट you need vitamins and minerals from the fruits and vegetables that you are eating, so you should include that as well in your diet. You should have water properly. और ये सारी चीजें अगर हमारी डाइट में इंक्लूड होती है तो दैट मीन्स योर डाइट इज अ बैलेंस्ड डाइट, ठीक है. ऐसे नहीं है कि हम लोग सिर्फ एक ही चीज रोज खा रहे हैं, ऐसा अगर खाएंगे तो उसे बैलेंस्ड डाइट नहीं कहते. Now, in order to build a strong and healthy body, you need all nutrients in the right proportion and in sufficient quantity in your daily diet. Now, why do you need it? It has a various significance of a balanced diet. It increases the capacity to do work. It helps in good physical and mental health. It increases the capacity to fight and resist diseases, and it helps in proper growth of the body. So you can see in these images very clearly it is shown how it helps in the growth of your body, how it prevents you from healing of the wounds, it helps you to fight the diseases if you have any, and it helps in increasing your efficiency to do work. हम लोग जब काम करते हैं तो हमारे अंदर और एनर्जी आती है और हम लोग और अच्छी तरीके से वो काम को पूरा करते हैं, ठीक है. सो बैलेंस डाइट अगर होगी तो आप लोग ये सारी चीजें अच्छी तरीके से हमारी बॉडी में फंक्शन करती है. Now, apart from having a balanced diet, we need to exercise regularly to keep ourselves fit and healthy. Okay? So, सिर्फ खाना खाने से हम लोग हेल्दी नहीं रहते हैं, हम लोगों को एक्सरसाइज भी करनी ज़रूरी है. एक्सरसाइज नहीं कर रहे हैं तो वॉक करना ज़रूरी है, ठीक है. Now, how do you get a balanced diet? How will you get this balanced diet? Okay, so if you see this table here on the screen, it has सबसे नीचे हमारे पास grains है, that is carbohydrates. Then you have vegetables and fruits, means you have vitamins and minerals. Then you have meat, fish, eggs, pulses. These are proteins, and on the top you have fats. So to ensure that you get a balanced diet from the food that you eat, you can see the pyramid, and from this pyramid you should include everything in a proper proportion in your diet. Okay, so it depends upon the proportion in which it should be included in our diet. You should see this table, see this pyramid and यूज इट अकॉर्डिंगली, ठीक है. कौन सी चीज सबसे नीचे है वो सबसे ज्यादा यूज होगी हमारे डाइट में, और सबसे टॉप पे जो है वो कम से कम इस्तेमाल होगी हमारी डाइट में. देन वी कैन से दैट आवर डाइट इज अ बैलेंस्ड डाइट. नाउ अगेन अ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग इन योर डाइट इज वाटर. वाटर को हम लोग अब तक कोई इंपॉर्टेंस नहीं दिए थे. वी वर जस्ट टॉकिंग अबाउट कार्बोहाइड्रेट्स, प्रोटीन्स, विटामिन्स, मिनरल्स, but water is extremely important along with all the nutrients that is there in your body. The body also needs adequate supply of water. For this purpose we must drink milk, buttermilk, lemon. This brings us to a very interesting topic, that is malnutrition. Now suppose if you do not have sufficient amount of nutrients in your diet, so what will happen? So malnutrition occurs when all the nutrients that the body needs are not obtained in a proper proportion from the diet. Okay, so this happens when a person does not get sufficient food or when the diet is not balanced. If one's diet exceeds one's need, it is called overnutrition also. Now here you can see in this picture, this boy is sitting, you can see the bones also. ठीक है, आप लोगों को उसके bones भी दिखाई दे रहे हैं. Why? Because the amount of food that is required or the nutrients that is required by the body of this child, he is not getting that. Okay, उसको अगर नहीं मिलेगा nutrition तो उसके अंदर उसकी बॉडी के शेप को आप लोग देख सकते हो किस तरीके से अफेक्ट करता है. हमारे मसल सही तरीके से नहीं बनते हैं. Okay, you can see that the child is not very active. Okay, the height gets stunted. The person is too thin for his height, or a person is too short for his age. And there is one more thing that could happen, that is obesity. अगर कोई एक पर्टिकुलर न्यूट्रिशन डाइट में हमारे ज़्यादा हो जाता है, न्यूट्रिएंट ज़्यादा हो जाता है, तो उसे हम लोग कहते हैं ओबेसिटी. सो पर्सन हु हैज़ ओवरवेट इज ऑल्सो कॉल्ड एज ओवरन्यूट्रिशन. ओके, इफ वंस डाइट एक्सीड्स वंस नीड, अगर हम लोगों को खाने की सफिशिएंट अमाउंट से ज़्यादा हम लोग खा रहे हैं तो उससे हम लोग कहते हैं ओवरन्यूट्रिशन. Here there are two types of malnutrition. One, you can see the bulging abdomen coming out. That is because certain amount of nutrient are present more in their diet. ठीक है? And malnutrition, that is marasmus, that is loss of muscle mass, and you can see they are thin and they have brittle hair. Now that is also because of lack of nutrients in their diet. So in order to avoid that, you should also have proper balanced diet. The next thing that we have today is junk food. Now we all love pizzas, we like vadas, then we like bhajiyas, and we love cold drinks, soft drinks, burgers, fries, all fried items that we can talk about. Now all these items that we are talking right now are called as junk food. Now why are they called as junk food? That we'll understand. Now the chocolates, noodles, burgers, pizza, chips, soft drinks, they have attractive packages, okay, and we also like to eat fried food stuffs which are available in markets like vadas, pakoras, etc., which are very tasty and we like them very much, and we can eat them every day, right? हम लोगों को अगर कोई रोज खाने देगा तो हम लोग खा सकते हैं ना. Remember that all the junk foods that you are eating are not good for your health. Naturally, if we eat a lot of junk foods, we will get insufficient quantities of the items from the food other food groups. अगर हम लोग carbohydrates, proteins, fats अगर हम लोग balanced diet में खाने की कोशिश करते हैं तो उससे हमारे body function properly करती है. But if you are eating all these junk items in a large amount as compared to the home cooked food that is healthy for you, this would also affect your body, okay, very badly. It happens frequently. Our body soon experiences a shortage of protein, vitamins, and minerals, and that may lead to malnutrition again. People become fat, okay, obese. Now, junk food eaten frequently also causes obesity. Obesity is not good for our health as such food do not supply all necessary nutrients. They are called junk foods. ठीक है, इसके अंदर vegetables नहीं होते हैं. They do not have pulses in them. They do not have proper amount of carbohydrates. They are made up of मैदा. Okay, हम लोग बोलते हैं ना refined flour, मैदा जो बोलते हैं. Most of the items are prepared with that, and that is not good for your stomach, not good for your health. And soft drinks have aerated things inside it. They have carbon dioxide gas in it, which is again not good for your health. So you should avoid all such things because it could lead to obesity. मोटापा आता है, उसके obesity की वजह से और बहुत सारे diseases cause होते हैं हमारी body में. So you should avoid such things. Now, how do you avoid obesity? You need to have a balanced diet first of all. You should not eat it if you are not hungry. Okay, if you are not hungry, do not eat anything. Eat whole grains like wheat, का जो हम लोग गेहूं का जो आटा खाते हैं पिसाकर, वो खाना चाहिए, हम लोगों को चावल खाना चाहिए। यू शुड ईट फ्रूट्स एंड वेजिटेबल्स विद देयर स्किन। अगर स्किन के साथ खा सकते हैं तो यू शुड ईट इट अलॉन्ग विद देयर स्किन। लाइक एप्पल हम लोग स्किन के साथ खा सकते हैं, तो उसके ऊपर का पील निकालने की ज़रूरत नहीं है। सो यू शुड ईट इट अलॉन्ग विद इट। You should not watch television while eating. Now, why do you say that? Because when you're eating along with the television on or the mobile phones on, you tend to eat more. अब जब हम लोग ज़्यादा अगर टीवी में देखते हैं तो हमारा ध्यान खाने पे नहीं होता है, and that makes you eat more food, which would again lead to obesity. Okay, you should increase use of bicycle. You should not use motor vehicles for traveling short distances, and you should play outdoor games. Now during corona, COVID-19, it is not possible for us to go and play outdoor games, but we should see to it that we maintain social distancing and go for a walk, okay, and go move around in our vicinity only. And you should avoid pre-cooked packaged foods, like you eat chips. हम लोग जो चिप्स खाते हैं, फ्रेंच फ्राइज खाते हैं, वड़ास खाते हैं, सो यू शुड अवॉइड ऑल सच थिंग्स ऑल्सो। ठीक है, बिकॉज जो पैकेज्ड आइटम्स होते हैं लाइक मैगी दैट यू ईट लेज और चिप्स वट एवर यू ईट, fruit juices that you drink like appy or fruity and all these things, they have high amount of sugar in it and they are filled with lots and lots of preservatives. वो अगेन हमारी बॉडी के लिए अच्छा नहीं है, उसकी वजह से फिर से हमारा वजन बढ़ता है. सो यू शुड अवॉइड द थिंग्स दैट आर क्रॉस्ड आउट एंड यू शुड डू द थिंग्स विच आर अंडर टिक मार्क. ओके. The next and a very interesting term is adulteration of food. Now, when I talk about adulteration of food, it means in order to earn more profit. Now, people in the industries, they make cheaper substances by adding other items into it. Like for example, if you see रेड चिली के अंदर वो लोग ब्रिक जो ईट होती है उसे पीस कर उसका पाउडर मिक्स कर देते हैं, तो उससे उनका वजन भी बढ़ जाता है, रेड चिली कम होती है, ब्रिक्स भी उसके अंदर ऐड हो जाती है, तो हम लोग चिली के प्राइस में ही हम लोगों को मिट्टी भी बेच रहे हैं और हम लोग उसे कंज्यूम भी कर रहे हैं एंड वी डू नॉट नो ऑल्सो. ठीक है, बिकॉज दे आर मिक्सिंग इट इन सच अ प्रॉपर वे वी डू नॉट फाइंड इट आउट, और उसे कहते हैं अडल्ट्रेशन. A very simple adulteration that happens is adding water into the milk. Now ये तो simple form है, but there are various other uh, people who do various harmful things also, like they make artificial milk. वो artificial milk किस तरीके से बनता है? They add starch, they add detergent, they add powder to it, and they give you white color liquid, which they call it as milk, but it is not milk. Now that is called as adulteration. So these substances which are added, okay, and are called adulterants, are adding them to food stuff is called adulteration of food. Now people also add in color to the fruits and vegetables. Okay, adulterants may even be poisonous or harmful to our health. Such adulterated food is impure and harmful and so unfit for consumption. Adulterants are what? Adulterants are used to adulterate food are such that they will remain unnoticed even when mixed with food. So अगर हम लोग दूध के चाय बनाते हैं तो हम लोग को पता भी नहीं चलेगा कि adulterated है. ठीक है, इफ यू ईट एप्पल, एप्पल के अंदर इंजेक्शन डाल के उसको रेड कलर दिया जाता है, वाटरमेलन को रेड कलर दिया जाता है, बट वी डू नॉट नो, क्योंकि वो जो केमिकल्स यूज हो रहे हैं दे आर इन सच अ गुड, इतनी अच्छी क्वालिटी के होते हैं उन लोग के पास कि वो हम लोग को पता ही नहीं चलता कि ये इसमें कुछ अडल्ट्रेशन यूज किया गया है. ठीक है, सो बट इट इज वेरी हार्मफुल फॉर आवर बॉडी. Now there are certain adulterants and there are certain food items which जिसके अंदर ये mix किया जाता है, like milk. Milk के अंदर chemicals like urea, starch, water is used in order to increase the quantity of milk. तो हम लोग ज़्यादा milk हो जाएगा ये सब ऐड करने से और हम लोग को profit ज़्यादा होगा. ठीक है. Next is chili, जो हम लोग chili powder खाते हैं, लाल मिर्ची का powder. It has brick powder in it. They have powdered pumpkin powder also. देन पेपरकॉर्न्स जो काली मिरी खाते हैं उसके अंदर हम लोग पपैये की सीड्स को सुखाकर ऐड कर देते हैं. हम लोग को ये सब चीज़ें पता ही नहीं चलती बिकॉज उनका शेप, उनका साइज ऑलमोस्ट पेपरकॉर्न्स के जैसा होता है. आइसक्रीम के अंदर वॉशिंग सोडा और पेपर पल्प भी यूज किया जाता है. यू कैन सी हाउ डेंजरस दिस इज. So that is why we say that you should avoid the things which are made outside. Next is rice. Then in rice you have small white stones which are added to it to increase their weight. Nowadays it has been reduced, ठीक है, ये adulteration थोड़ा कम हो गया है राइस का, but still in some places it is done. पीनट्स के अंदर रेडिश पेबल्स और स्टोन्स आर यूज, क्योंकि जब हम लोग वे करते हैं उसे तो उसके साथ में ये सारी चीज़ें ऐड हो जाती है और हम लोगों को चीज़ कम मिलती है और पैसा हम लोग ज़्यादा देते हैं. So these are all food items and there are a few adulterants which are added to it. This is the list that is there in a textbook, so you can go through it again. I hope this part is quite clear to you all. In the next coming period, we'll learn something new and interesting. Till then, thank you. If you liked our session, please do not forget to subscribe to our channel so that you can share and view the videos that we had today for you. And please do not forget to hit the bell icon so that you remain updated with all the latest videos that we'll be making for our dear students.
This session was quite useful to you. In the next coming period, we'll learn something new and interesting. Till then, thank you.